So I learned three things doing the Ironman. The first is that anything is possible. If you believe it's possible, it is absolutely possible. So age is just a number. The second thing I learned is that you've got to be better prepared. This past weekend, I saw some individuals who were in, I'm going to say their mid-40s to mid-60s, trying to run a 10K running race and collapsing at around kilometer 9, falling into metal barriers, falling into cement barriers, really getting themselves in trouble. One gentleman actually had to be taken to hospital because I'm just not sure. I'm not a paramedic, but I was there. I was the first responder who got there when he went down. My point is, if you're going to take on a challenge like doing the Ironman, you've got to be prepared. And you've got to be better prepared than you think you should be. You almost have to be over-prepared so that you don't put yourself into a bad situation. So when I think about how I train, when I'm not specifically training for a full Ironman or even a half Ironman, I'm in what I call maintenance mode. And I think that's the jump off point for most triathletes. If you can swim, bike, or run for 1 hour every single day consecutively, and I mean just doing one of those things every day of the week, 7 days a week, you're working out for 1 hour a day. If you can do that every day, that's the jump off point to starting doing a half Ironman or a full Ironman. A half Ironman might take 6 months of training to get you there. A full Ironman is going to take you at least a year. So if you're going to do it safely. So again, it's great to believe that anything is possible, but you've got to be better prepared. And the last thing that I've learned is that you've got to manage your expectations. When I say that, you could be the most prepared person in the world. You don't know what's going to happen on race day. You may not finish. Bad things happen to good people. I was better prepared in Cozumel when I suffered severe muscle cramping at kilometer 30. I was better prepared because I had sodium tablets and I had everything in my nutrition belt for the run was there as backup. I wasn't using it. I was using everything at the aid station. And in the event that something bad happened, I would have this resource to keep me going. So I was better prepared, and I was more proud of being better prepared for that race in the eventuality that something bad happened than I was doing a personal best of 11 hours and 27 minutes. So I guess at the end of the day, if you believe anything's possible, you're prepared for it, and you manage your expectations accordingly, of course you can do an Ironman. Now, all that being said, will I do another Ironman? I think my family has sacrificed a ton for me. And for that, I will be internally grateful. It has been my fountain of youth. It has re-energized my life and my body, my mindset, to the point where I think I annoy some people. So for that, I'm sorry as well. But it's led me to this place where I was thrilled this weekend at how many people just couldn't believe that I was 60 years old. I love getting that reaction from people. And I think society has the wrong impression of what a healthy 60-year-old should look like and what a healthy 60-year-old should be doing. So if I can be an example to anybody, maybe this is proof, or my life might be proof that anything is possible. Age is just a number. Invest in yourself every day in what you do and what you eat. Be intentional, be thoughtful, be a great human being. And I truly believe karma is going to come back and reward you for doing that. So will I do another Ironman? It depends on who asks. Will I be ready? I'll always be at that jump off point, ready to go. And that's why I'm walking now. I'm trying to give my back the rest and recovery it needs from all the running that I've done for the last 20 years, not just the 15 that I've been an Ironman. I'm trying to give it a bit of a break so that I am healthy enough to do these things in the future should the opportunity arise. So if that resonates with you, if you are interested about doing Ironmans, if you're a busy business consultant and you are just trying to get your act together as far as your financial well-being, your health and wellness well-being, your professional well-being, your social well-being, those are my 4 pillars of resilience. That's what the Ironman has taught me over the last 15 years. And I'm happy to talk about that with anybody who is interested. So leave a comment down below, leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in learning more and following along in this journey. Thanks, and safe training.